B'siyata Dishmaya, today, B'ezrat Hashem, we learn Anitzuach. A person he has the picture. He is the one who makes the. How you say the guy? The one. He takes the person. Conductor. A person is the conductor, and himself. Now your picture in his mind. According to this piece of Sama Mikelim, you are conductor of your kochos hanefesh, of your midos and avodas Hashem. You are a conductor. It means you have a new shem dov. It's called conductor. So this conductor, he has a job. The job is firstly to realize the emes of every part of the music. Let's say as music. You have this guy plays the violin. This plays the guitar. This guy plays the drums. Everyone has a different part of the music. So the conductor has to know everyone. What is it really? To know the tchuna of everyone. What is it? And what is the emes of everyone? What is the real thing? What he does? If you don't know really what he does, so then basically is this guy can make you.
The music doesn't sound good.
It won't sound good, and this guy will do too strong. This guy will be weak. It won't come out right. It won't come right. You have to make a big yesod. Hashem is good. Hashem is good and sweet. And we have to produce ourselves to be a sweet, good Jew. You have to come out sweet and good. And if you don't have all your koiches, if you in the conductor, you don't produce everything right, you will come not a sweet Jew. I'm a shiganer, learning, who knows what. All the excuses who you are, and all the reasons who you are, and this is me, accept me who I am, but at the bottom line, you're not producing what you have to produce. The conductor has to produce, in the end, has to come a nice music out of you. You have to come sweet and nice music, that everybody likes to hear your music, and everything has to come out. And so the first step of the conductor has to find out, he has to chayker the emes of every part of the parts of the koiches of every part. Because if you won't chayker the emes, he would change the situations. He would change from the parts. This before that before this. It won't come black. I gave you an example. Black. Color black. Only for example for koichatziyu. Black. So black depends where you put the black. Color black, if you do it for your hat is good. You don't put a shirt black. Black is a good color, but depends where. Your hat cover, but you don't take a yarmulke and make it white. The yarmulke has to be black, and the thing has to be white. It has everything got the right seder, the right organization, every part. And you don't put the right shoe and the left shoe together. Organization. We have to choiker everything in the right place and the right mokom and everything. So, to be a conductor, שאני אביד עכשיו בשיעור, אני אדבר, אחרי השיעור אני אתקשר להתקשר. היום אתה יכול? אתה יכול היום? אני לא יודע, אני אתקשר אליו, אני עכשיו באמצע השיעור, אני אתקשר אחר כך קודם. אחרי השיעור. I forgot to close the phone. That's my mistake, I forgot to close it.
For the pieces.
Huh?
That's, you had a hope for that piece.
Yeah, exactly the point. It can't be done. Exactly the thing. Okay. But again, so let's get the soil. You have to choike everything, the koichos of every part, and realize everything is, and the MS, everything in MS, you have to know, has kedima, has a ocho, and to make it right. You don't put this before that, this before that. Has seder adobo in MS also. You don't put the answer before the kasha. You will not get a kasha. Even in the Torah, you have kashas and terutzi in the chumash, in the mishnayos, in the everything. Gemaras, you don't put the answer for the kasha. If seder, you don't put what comes a balagan. You have, it's called menuch. It's called this world. He has this concept. Ba menucha yahemes. You have the emes has a mokum, has a menucha, like place, position. Not emes has a tzura and a dover. It doesn't come. It doesn't. Emes also said that if you change it, the emes will come out right. If you change it, then the organization, when you want to do the thing, will come out right. If you want to conductor, the conductor. What's that again?
Conductor.
The conductor, he wants to do it, it won't come out right if he changes them. He doesn't change his place where he sits. He will sit here, he will sit here. And everything has a mokum and place and shape. Everything has a tzura sadov. So menu is called, he says here, menucha emes has to have the position. What is them? And what is it?
Menuchas.
No, he said no. Not like Noach, not like no mokum, like mokum image, like a mokum image. Now, it will never come to oil. We never come to MS if you don't have the right things position. Now, it means you have parts. You have all the parts. You have to know all the parts. It means you have to know what is your parts in your kochos hanefesh. And you have to have a name for the parts that you have. Like numbers, names. For your kochos hanefesh. Names, kochos this. To have it, to be able to know how to handle it. To know, you have to put like a quantum and a measurement to put it in the right place. If not, it will come in your balagan. You have no seder in your own nefesh, your own neshama. And you have no seder in yourself. Then, a moment there you have this, so then everything, then you have to have peace between all your kochos hanefesh. If you don't put in the right position, if you put the bear in you near the keves, I say near the sheep, you eat him up. Because the bear wants to eat. And he put the bear in you near the sheep, and he's hungry. He didn't give him food, the bear. What happens to your bear in you? We eat the sheep. If you put the lion in you near the cow, he will eat him up. In you, in your own midos, will come all the kochos in you have in you them snake in you. And if you don't give the snake his position, what he needs, he will come and he can put poison in all your things that you have. So you have to have everything, every part. You're living in a zoo. In your zoo. And the zoo has to have place for everyone. Everyone in the zoo has to have a place. The lion, the bear, but it's not everyone in the place and they don't use it. Like you go to the zoo, all the zoos and don't do nothing. Like zombies. The bear, they don't function. They only look up and everybody sees them. It's not the tachlis of the zoo. The zoo is the tachlis to people to see. But Hashem gave us kochos, all the zoo in us, to use all the zoo in you to be serve Hashem the most that could be. You have to serve Hashem. You're the biggest animal that exists in all the animals in you. You have all these 30,000 types of animals because Hashem wants you the zoo, all the thing in you. You have the biggest strength in you. They're able to be Hashem in the world and become Hashem in the world. The most that could be. You have to control all the zoo in you and bring Hashem to the world. It says not use the zoo and leave it to sleep, and when you're sleeping, you're not functioning. And not that tachlis is to have the bear and the lion all sleeping, so you'll be sleeping yourself. You'll be sleeping all day. You want to have the ash of the fire learning, you want the ash of the fire and avodas Hashem. Because you're basically sleeping. You have all the zoo in you, you're not handling it right. Or you get too much angry and you cannot learn it, too much sleeping all day, you're not handling the zoo right in you. You have to be a Baal Ganachayot. You have to be the master of the zoo in you. You have to be the conductor. You have to take all the zoo in you and organize it. And then make peace in the zoo in you. So now, you have to have Seder. Organization in the zoo, you have to have Seder. Organization. If you have to put this for that, this for that, if not, it won't work. Now, why this is so important? Why this is so important to take care of the zoo in you? Because if not, you frustration all day and night. Because in you, you have parts in you that are not getting satisfaction what they have to get. Your koiches nefesh are not getting satisfaction. And you come at the end of the day miserable and your face is depressed and down and not happy. Because you're not function like you do, and they give you pills and they give you all this medicine to able to make you a zombie and not take care of you what you have to do. And the government gives you all these machines and everything to make you a more zombie and not to take care of you what you have to do. Because they don't know how to handle the zoo in you. Hashem gave you a beautiful zoo in you. You have to take care of it. Handle it. Right? So you have to handle it. Make peace. And at the end of the game, you have to make peace in your soul. Peace in your soul between all the zoo in you. All the animals in you. You have to make them, you have to this. You know, the Talmud of Sama Mikelem, one of his Talmidim came to Yerushalayim. And they asked him, who's the Sama Mikelem? So he said, one of the Talmidim say, after showing the Nusach, he said, the Talmid Mikelem, he says he has in him the bear and the lion in him, and he doesn't 1 second, doesn't pay attention. He means he pay attention that the bear and the lion were not killed. He has a bear and the lion each other in him, and he doesn't lose a second in it, pay attention that he doesn't, because if they did, the burn armor, the kill and murder is dangerous. It means so much he was taking care of his body. He made the lion in him alive, and he made the bear in him alive. Made everything, all the animals, Saba Mikela made all the animals in him made alive, and he made peace between everyone, and he handled all the koiches and the gvul. And he made peace between and yourself. He had maniach sholem benafshoy. He had peace in his soul. Umaniach sholem bekochos, and everyone got what they need. Every koiches hanefesh that he had, every 30,000 types of animals in him got satisfaction exactly what they need, they got. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And if you do that, you're successful. Yatzliach. When you do that, you're successful in the Chachma, in learning Torah, and mad everything in the world. What? And Maisi. But then he says also Mada. Also Mada.
What's the word?
Mada.
What's mother?
You will know how to handle the like the Rambam says. Yeah, Mada. The first Rambam is called Mada.
Science.
What?
Science.
Science. Also science also. You know also science. Because this also gets you to know also science. A big chidush. Big chidush. What is the thing that does it? Is Mussar. What is the thing that able to give you the koiches and the conductor, to get you to be a conductor of Oya Nefesh, is Mussar. Mussar, it gets all to this. I'm giving you a gift, he says. I'm giving you a gift. I'm showing you light. To light you, to make you alive. Not with the world today afraid to make the animals in you alive. All the tachlis of the world is to make you sleeping. Because they're afraid of people. The world is afraid of awakening people's desires away. They're afraid.
You're right.
They're afraid.
You're right, because people don't have the right ideas what to do with it.
Okay.
So they,
I agree. They're afraid. They're real afraid. Because the ideas are corrupt. So
they can do all kinds of things.
What?
Right, so they can do all kinds of things that are not good.
But here we have the Torah Gdosha. He's right. You know, it says, Sami Mikelim says, Shimon and Levi, they had a desire to destroy the city. Two people. Destroy a city. A city. And they says, Shema Achim, the thing that before 13 years old, what? 13 years old. Two kids are 13 years old, destroy a city. The shy, what is the power of a desire? Two people could destroy a city. And Yaakov says, Yehuda, he was stronger than a lion. He knew how to do the koiches hanefesh. All the shvatim had more koiches hanefesh on them. One was like a lion, one was like a zev, one guy was a bear. Everyone, the koiches hanefesh, one more less. But they knew how to handle the koiches hanefesh, the zoo inside of them, the animal inside of them, to use it the most that could be. Yehuda was a lion. He was strong like a lion. He used it right. He was Moidan Emes. Became a king. He knew how to handle the midah, the right thing, the right koiches hanefesh right. The koiches hanefesh of a person, he has to picture one thing. Take your two hands like this. You have a zoo in you. You have, what do you have in you? A zoo. You have in you a gana chayot in your body. You have to handle your zoo in you. You have to know and make organization in you, make it seder and be a conductor in your zoo. And get all your machine. Get your act together. Get your act together. You need Seder. Organization, act together. You have to get your act together. You want to be a loser? You don't lose your, you want to sleep. You want to sleep. But don't forget, if you sleep, don't forget that the animal in you also it makes trouble. Don't think if you sleep, the bear and the lion, all this shit don't take care of you. They take care of it in a different way. They have the snake in you. You come nasty. If you sleep, you come very nasty. Achzari. Because you don't come chesed. You don't do chesed. I'm tired. I have no energy. I have no strength. You come cruel. You come to be lazy. Not lazy. Cruel. Because they're sleeping too much can produce in you the strength of the snake in you. Or it could be like how you say a krav. A scorpion in you, bite people, hurt people. Someone touch your room, someone touch your object, someone touch your fields, someone touch you. It could be like a scorpion, bite people, hurt people. Or midos. If you know you can sleep. One guy came over to me. I don't want to say names, doesn't make a difference to me. Doesn't make a difference to no one here also. When he's young, in Kollel, when he's young, in Yeshiva, and he went to learning, went to business, everything. And then he got older, he got married, he got married, he got married, and they got married to a rich woman, rich, very rich. Yes, some years passed, and he said something very strange, very strange. Almost shocked himself. He shocked himself. Himself he shocked. Because he learned Torah before, so he what? Because he learned Torah before, he's able to catch it and to start to work on it. He saw something very, very strange. That he is the biggest stingy person that could be. The Shem Shammai. Now he has all the money. He cannot give money. When he used to go, he had money. He didn't have no money. Money, spoiled, who knows what. But now he gets money. He's so hard to him to take a penny out of his hand. It's like he had so big, so powerful, so strength in him. Like it says, like when he gives $1, he's giving his soul. When he gives $1, it's like he's taking his soul out of it. And he never had that. He never had that midah. No, he didn't know about it before he had that midah. He didn't know about it. But now, Pitom, he has it. And now, I'll tell you what the Saba, Bisol Salanta tells this motion. I think Bisol Salanta says motion. Was this, listen very careful, this beautiful motion. Was this ulam? How do you say ulam? Ulam, like a hole. And the beautiful hole, the beautiful, beautiful ulam. $5,000 billion ulam. The most with gold, with silver, with palim, all the things that you could dream in the world, you could put in that ulam. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that ulam was a mine. You know what a mine mean? Mokesh. A mine. All the things that below. So, like 50,000 kilo mine and touch it. You touch it, you step on it, all of it blows up, everything. But it's there, standing there, from the day that they made the ulam, it was there. But for 10 years, everybody's dancing there. For 20 years, everybody's dancing there. 30 years, dancing there. And no one stepped there. No one stepped on it. But one day, someone steps on it. What happened? Everything goes. Now, the Esther, this also brings this marshal, and the Esther Shaila. That place is a mokum sakona or not? In the beginning, it was there all the time, but no one knew about it. It was mokum sakona or not? Definitely. But no one knew. For 30 years, no one touched it. She says of his son Salante, Vadas are saying the midas of a person. A person, he has a midah, let's say, like I told you, stingy. 50 years, he never had the meat problem to handle the stingy in him. But he had inside of him the meat of stinginess. And they came out, Lamaisa. So now, after 50 years, boom, now he touches it in. He's holding that meat, he's like falling into that trap. It's hard for him to give him $1. Why? Because he's stingy. He has that strong meat in him. If he worked and he worked on it, so it's easy. Let's say a person has a meat of kas, anger. But never comes to him situation of anger. Why? Because he's learning and it's happening, but they don't touch his butt. It's like they touch his point. So he's always a nice person, very nice person, nice himself, nice his children, nice his grandchildren. But he has in him a meat of anger. At kedei kach, he could go out of his mind. And the killer, he could do his children. Everybody could go his mind. But if he doesn't work on it, he could be touch it and destroy everything that he has. How many families destroyed cars? There was a person I know in his 40s, not in his 20s, not in his 30s, in his 40s, and he was in the army, and he's in the middle of the army, he saw people got killed and murdered, and then he got very down from it, and from that he started to drink, and he became a shikar from 40 to 60. Every night he's drunk. But till 40 years old, he didn't have this midah. He didn't know that he has his midah to be a drunk. At kedei kach, that he died like a drunk. We see midah, it doesn't come to mice until later. So now you don't see it. You don't see it. But later, it can be later, and if it comes to mice, it can come out and you touch that midah. It come out the midah, and you know, like it's very hard to get out of it. And this goes all the midahs that way. Laziness. A person, you know, they say the Kozakim, the Kozaks. They take him, which age they used to take him to work? Who know, remember? 15 years old, 13, 14 years old, until almost 60 years old. And they work like animals. But after that, they're running like a mishugar. But then, when they come 60, they finish their work. The most laziest people are fat. They cannot move. They're very lazy. But they had a question: how is that? For 60 years they worked. The answer is they had the laziness in him. They never worked on the laziness. The moment they take away the work, take away the pressure of work, there's nothing to work. They stay home. They become the most laziest person. You have old people. They didn't work on their laziness. When they get older, they no work, home alone. They can be all day lazy. All day lazy because they never worked on the midah of laziness. So the midos of a person, if you don't work on yourself, then later these midos can swallow you up. So you have to know your midos, all your midos, recognize your midos, and put everything in my place and work on it. You have to be a conductor, how to work on your midos, to put it every time in the right position and in the right place, and to work with your midos. They used to say, they came to Chazon Ish. They said on himself, he said, I'm most the laziest person. Chazon Ish. He says, I took the midah of laziness and used it not to do averos. So he said himself. He says, a guy comes to me, let's do averos. He says, I'm no energy. He used the midah of laziness, and he says, listen, I want to do avera, to do all the. He used the midah of laziness. He used it for averas, and when it came to mitzvahs, he used his rizus. He used that midah and used that midah, and he worked at himself, and he's able to be happy and peace in his mind because the midas got what they need. The laziness got what he needed, and the rizus got what he needed. Because he put this in the right position, and they put it in the right position. He put the laziness for averas, and he put the mitzvah and zrizus he put for the mitzvahs. So that he able to handle everything in the back. he conducted and put everything in my position in it, and he had peace in his mind, and he came peace in his nefesh, and he had peace in his, every midah got this to right chunu have to be.